Knowing what behaviors and lifestyles are normal for your animals is crucial. This gives you the ability to detect any deviation which may indicate illness or early signs of disease. Briefly, we are going to run through the normal behaviors for each livestock species. First, we'll go over sheep. Healthy sheep are oftentimes seen together in a flock. They are social animals, which means they find comfort in numbers. Sheep get excited for mealtime and are oftentimes seen chewing their cud throughout the day. Additionally, sheep spend very little time lying down or resting. Most of their day is spent grazing and socializing with the rest of the flock. If you see a sheep that is alone, lying down for an extended period of time, or refusing to eat, that is an early sign of discomfort or illness. Similarly to sheep, goats enjoy spending their day socializing with herd mates. You will oftentimes see goats climbing, jumping, and playing with others. Goats enjoy foraging and will search for the trickiest spot for the best food. On the contrary, goats are more fearless and flight-driven than sheep. This is why you can oftentimes see goats headbutting each other. This is usually an aggressive response to a predator or herd mate. An indication of disease or pain would be goats unwilling to eat, goats isolating themselves, or not participating in the curious behaviors that they normally exhibit. Cattle spend most of their day grazing and chewing their cud. They enjoy spending time with their herd mates and are rarely seen alone. Cattle are hardy animals and can do a good job covering up signs of pain or illness. Observing their movement, grazing patterns, and interaction with one another will be helpful in determining if there is any deviation away from a normal, healthy bovid. Pigs are social animals that prefer to be huddled up in groups. Rooting in search of food is a normal behavior exhibited by pigs. Additionally, they enjoy wallowing in the mud to cool off, as pigs cannot sweat to regulate their body heat. Oftentimes, pigs are seen playing with balls, ropes, or other objects as a form of enrichment due to their curious nature. Spending time lying down is not abnormal behavior for a pig. They spend most of their day lying down on their sides. If you see a pig showing signs such as shivering, increased vocalization, decreased food or water intake, and isolating themselves, it may be showing early signs of illness.
Species such as chickens and turkeys form pecking orders to determine dominance and hierarchy in a flock. They are social animals and prefer to be within their flock rather than alone. Turkeys and chickens forage for food. To do this, they usually exhibit pecking and scratching behaviors. Additionally, poultry species enjoy having clean, well-kempt feathers. They participate in a grooming activity called preening. Oils are found under the base of their tail in the preen gland. Their beak is used to extract oils, which are then combed through their feathers to keep them nice and orderly. Hens participate in nesting behaviors. Nesting can be done in a designated nesting box or in litter. Another basic behavior done by poultry species is perching. A lifted surface off the ground that the birds can sink their claws into is a preferred place to perch. Poultry species are very sensitive to temperature. They cannot sweat and overheat if the temperature of the house or enclosure is not properly maintained. Look for signs of panting, flapping their wings, or isolating themselves, which may indicate overheating. If your poultry species are not exhibiting these normal behaviors, it may be a sign of illness, stress, or pain.